Hi Pisces, and welcome to Esotera Tarot. Today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, then check one of my other videos for your other placements. If these readings do resonate with you, then let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly link. And with that, Pisces, I'm going to jump straight in and get you your energies for the month of September. I'm also going to take a sneaky first look at the first week of October for you at the very end, so be sure to stick around for that. Okay, ooh, Pisces, being a bit resistant, are we? No, don't worry, we'll get you your reading. Don't you worry about that, Pisces. Okay, can I get energies for Pisces, please? Can I get energies for Pisces? For Pisces, we're going to do a traditional Celtic cross, just to get the best overview of the month for you. Okay, Pisces, show me what you got. Okay, oh, are we upside down? We are, so this is the right way. We've got the Four of Pentacles, and crossing you, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Right, you're working on something, you're holding on to it, you ain't letting it go. Good for you, Pisces. Leaving you in the exit is the Eight of Swords, so you've been kind of out in your head a little bit, willful blindness to something maybe. That's changed though. You're like, right, no, I'm clear on what's going on here, and I'm moving forward, and I'm going to put my all into it. Good. And your crowning energy is a Knight of Swords. You're well on your way. That's all you're focused on. You're very focused on whatever this is. I'm getting more project than person. Knight of Cups, your heart's in it too. That's in the hidden energy. And then coming up before you is the Ten of Wands. But I'm not too concerned with that Ten of Wands there, Pisces, because I think you know whatever it is you're taking on is going to be hard, but your heart's in it. That's why you're taking it on. Getting more of a project, work, something like that. At the moment, could change. Let's just go into the pathway. Go into the pathway and see where it is that you're going there, Pisces. Okay, and your higher self advice, is the Six of Cups. I think I might have spoke too soon. There might be, it's either something that you did in the past when you were a child, or there's another energy coming in that's a soul tie. In the energy that might be surrounding you and you might not be aware of it is the Knight of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears, you've got the Ten of Swords. And in the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. I'm very much getting work related here. Sorry if you came here for love. This may not be your reading, although it might be. That Six of Cups is there. That's the only indication there being another energy. Otherwise, this is just you going on to a project, a thing, a place that you're really invested in. I'm going to jump in and clarify, get some more information on there for you, Pisces. Either way, your outcome's a Ten of Pentacles, so you're going to make it, but you're afraid of an ending. But then you've also got a hope of an ending. So it's maybe, you know, this time around things will be better if I do things slightly differently, but I'm also kind of a bit afraid of my own success, that kind of thing. Right, can I please clarify the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in the crossing there, please? I mean, if this is a person, this is you working hard at a relationship, but you're like telling me it's going to be a struggle. Because it could be, because the Knight of Cups is there. It's you wanting to offer something to someone or something that you are highly focused on. Okay, can I just get clarity on the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles there, please? Oh, you've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the King of Swords in reverse, and we're not reversed here. Yeah, and then you've got the Nine of Swords. Weird. Sorry, don't mean to call you weird, Pisces. You're not weird. It's a weird situation. Right, so something that really got in your head, and it's to do with this Eight of Swords here, because it puts you in Nine of Swords, and it's that Nine of Swords energy that really pushes you forward to do something. It's something that you were very, very unclear about. You were being kind of cold, detached from something that you just wanted to stop investing in. You just stopped working on it, like dead. So that means that you're now working on something new. Something like that. I'm going to have to clarify that Eight of Swords there. Just get a little bit more context. Eight of Swords. Can I get the Eight of Swords, please? Get strength. Judgment. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's been a lot of conflict in your past there, Pisces. Something that you may have gone through a couple of times, or whatever cycle. It's all been done to put you on a new path, though. And you showed me here that it was incredibly hard for you to do so. You just got sick and tired of being in your own head, I think. You were just like, I'm tired of being in my own head about this. I'm tired of going around in circles about this. I'm letting it go. I'm cutting a cord. But you did it kind of a bit harshly, if I'm not going to lie. Maybe they deserved it, but it was harsh by your standards. That's what you're telling me. You just stopped working or investing on whatever that was. It could have been work. It could have been, do you know what, I've been in this career for ages. It's not paying off. I've been climbing the ladder at this company for the past 10 years. It's getting me nowhere. I need a harsh reality check here. I'm just going to stop putting in the work here and I'm going to put the work into something else. I'm going to hold on to something about this. The last bits of myself, the last vestiges of joy and dignity, I'm taking hold of them and I'm going to use that as a building block into something new and wonderful, something nostalgic. Something I'm very strongly getting, something that you used to do in childhood or in the past or something like that. It might be a natural talent that you gave up on and you're like, no, do you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I know it's going to be hard, but the alternative is this crap. Okay, right, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Oh, we've got the Emperor. The Moon. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is something close to your heart. Oh, bless you, Pisces. It's like this project, skill, thing that you're looking at is really close to your heart. Something that you've always wanted for many years by the looks of it. You're very good at it. You almost have leadership capabilities when it comes to knowledge, skill, attunement to whatever this is, but you doubt yourself because you're showing me that under the moon. You're like, I'm not sure. It's almost like because you haven't invested in it before in a real world sense, it's always been sort of like a dream or something. You're not sure if it's going to work out, but over time you do see yourself being more and more aligned into whatever this is. It's like as the project goes on, you then become more confident in your ability to do this. Can I clarify the King of Cups, please? The King of Cups. The King of Cups, please. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. I keep doing that with the Knight of Cups. I keep promoting him by accident. Oh, hang on. We've got the Chariot in reverse. We've got the Hanged Man. Oh, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so it might be something you attempted before. It didn't work out. Or you didn't go for it. So you were like, right, okay, I've got to do things differently. So you show me kind of releasing, I guess, expectations or the way that you did it before. You were like, if I'm going to come at this, I've got to come at it from a different direction. I've got to come at it new. But I need some time to figure that out. This is like your planning stage. Yeah, I know I've got to do it differently, but I know I can do it. And I know it's going to be hard, but I can do it. Okay, right. Can I clarify that 10 of Wands there, please? 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. The 3 of Cups. Reversed again here. 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. Other people are involved. The Queen of Wands. And the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is you trying to steady it out. Jazz was saying, like, whatever it is that you're attempting here didn't really go right the first time. But not because you weren't talented at it or you couldn't do it. I think maybe the conditions weren't right. Or maybe you took some bad advice somewhere. Something like that. Well, I see you releasing that. Trying to steady out the energies, but you show me you're struggling with that a little bit. Maybe you've got other responsibilities that you can't quite let go. So say if this is a new venture of yours, say you're going into your own business, but you still got to work your job until you can fully dedicate yourself to your business. That's the kind of thing that you're showing me. However, you show me this is something that's highly attractive to you, and as you do it, you're growing more and more in confidence, and you're probably spotting some synchronicities, Pisces, where you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to go forward with that because something's matched up, something's coming at the right time. Maybe some of you seeing angelic numbers like 222s, 333s, 444s, that sort of thing, and then there's other energies coming in as well to help you with that. So you're not on your own. You might be consulting friends, families, you might have a business advisor, it could be anything or anyone, but there's definitely other energies here where it shows me you're not on your own. But I'm very much interested in that 6 of Cups. So I think that for some of you, this is something that you did as a child. Otherwise, there's someone coming in, and it could be somebody that you knew in the past coming in. You've got a nostalgic vibe on the way to you, though, in your higher self advice. It's like, lean on family, lean on friends. It's like, you can do this. I'm using the wrong deck. Sorry. Let's not do that. Not today, Pisces. Not today. Okay, can we please clarify the 6 of Cups for Pisces, please? 6 of Cups for Pisces. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Pisces. 6 of Cups. What's this 6 of Cups under here? The 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Oh, again, yeah. Knight of Swords up here as well. The Six of Cups again. Oh, dear. Not oh, dear, but oh, my God. That kind of thing. And then the Eight of Cups. Huh. So as you walk away from whatever that was in the past there, towards the new thing that you want, someone else is joining you on the path. Now, I strongly believe this is someone else from your past. It may be both. You're doing something that you used to do in the past, and now you want to kind of go at it with all gusto, and then someone from the past is joining you in that. So you might have done that with them in the past or something like that. For some of you where this might just be a soul connection, somebody new, someone new, you meet somebody new through this endeavor, and they're like a soul bond, part of your soul family, and you have not met them yet. They're coming really quick though when they do, and it's all to do with you moving into this new path that you're set out for yourself. Interesting. So I'm going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles now, because you slow down a little bit there. And that side, the Knight of Pentacles is very methodical. He likes to plan, but he's very sure of himself. So that's good. It's almost like business plans. It's very much Knight of Pentacles business. Okay, can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please? The Empress. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so as you decide to invest in this, with this other energy, you move on, things calm out, and wow, you level up. You level up into Empress energy. The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles, so they're a good combo, because the Knight of Pentacles is movement. So while you show me like the process of you going from novice to expert in something, for example. And as you're going through, it's like your confidence and your alignment goes up and up and up and up, and you get to Empress energy. Fantastic, Pisces. Can I get the Ten of Swords here and the hopes and fears? Why are you hoping for a Ten of Swords, Pisces? What's going on? Hopes and fears. Five of Wands. The High Priestess. The Knight of Pentacles again. This is, sorry, I put music coming from a car there. This is almost like a confidence thing. So everything's like going well, you're doing fine, you've got your soul connection there who's helping you out, guiding you, supporting you, whatever. You start actioning your plan, then your intuition comes along and starts, well, what you perceive to be your intuition comes along and starts creating a load of self-doubts. It's not your intuition though. You show me it is your intuition, it's not, because it's creating Five of Wands energy. There's something in your gut that you are deliberately ignoring that you know to be true, because it might require you to end something with someone and you don't want to do it, and getting more of that. So it might be right, you need to cut down work hours and you're afraid because of finances. You might not be able to get it through the next couple of months until the new thing kicks off or picks up, right? But then you're also hoping for that because you want more time to invest in whatever that is. That's where the Ten of Swords makes sense. And your intuition is going, yeah, I think you've got to invest more in this, less in paid work, more in building the business until it becomes paid. But you have a fear about that, and you're fighting it. You fight it for a little while there, Pisces. Okay, can I get the Ten of Pentacles, please, Pisces? Ten of Pentacles. What's going on there with the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles, please. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands comes in when the other energy starts to present itself. It's like this Queen of Wands, it's like you're having to release things and you show me that it's painful with this other energy, but you know it's the right thing to do, and this other energy's there guiding you and going, it's okay, like they're reassuring you, they're providing warmth to you. while you're letting go of things that don't serve you, that you're finding very difficult, things to do with your heart space, where your heart wants to lead and lie, because the Knight of Cups is there. It's part of the journey. There is a part of the journey to do the greater good, greater stability, greater longevity, more of a committed environment. So I could be committed to a person, a team, a new job, that you know it's something that you've got to do. It's like it's releasing. It's almost like a fear of emotional fulfillment. And I know that sounds really bizarre, Pisces, but a lot of people go through that. They're like, hang on, if I fulfilled this thing and do great, then what next? Kind of a bit scary achieving all of your dreams in a way. But there's definitely a fear of loss here, which is normal when going into a new project like this. Totally normal. But there's another energy by your side that's giving you the energy to keep going, even when things get a little bit tough down the road. And they do. They're going to. It's going to be challenging, but you've already told me you know that with the Ten of Wands there ahead of you. There's going to be challenges here. But so long as you keep close to your heart space, you keep focus on moving forward, on making progress, then I don't see anything stopping you, to be honest. And this other energy standing by you believes in you. It's like they're just like right there next to you, just giving you that soft support to go, yes, the confidence, yes, keep going, keep going. We're on your side. I am on your side. I'm here to help, even if it's just someone for you to vent with over a cup of coffee on a bad work day. That's like Queen of Wands energy, right? They're providing that warmth, that the confidence, the desire and passion to move on. There's someone like gently fanning that flame in you, Pisces, and it's someone that you have a pre-established relationship with. Okay, wonderful. That's a really nice reading, to be honest, Pisces. It's just these tens are the only things that concern me a little bit. But you show me, you know it's going to be hard. But you also show me that the alternative is that, and you don't want that because that was very unfilling. You felt like you constantly had to fight for what you deserve. That could apply to whether this be a relationship or a project or business or work. It's like you're having to fight for a position. This position they're constantly telling you, like, yeah, promotions come in or working conditions will improve, and it doesn't come. And it takes you the strength to go, right, I'm calling it on this. I'm getting out of here. I've got to put a plan in motion because I'm in my head about this. I just don't want to do it anymore. I just don't want to do it. My head's not in it. My heart's not in it. Showing up every day, it was just difficult. It was a slog. You're like, right, no, I need to take bits that are going to serve me. So you show me this. No, you've not wasted all of the time back there, Pisces. You've gotten some skills and some stuff from that you are then going to transmute into this new project here. But it's going to take a while. It's going to be difficult. But thank goodness you've got support on the way. You've got support coming. Right, Pisces, I'm going to jump into your October portion of the reading. So just bear with me while I tidy the cards away. I know it's kind of like scary, but you show me that you're having a very methodical approach, and you're trying to listen to your intuition as well. So you're not really trying to be too logical about this. You're taking stock on whether or not you feel aligned to the business plan or the plan you're going off with this other energy. If it's a relationship, does this still feel aligned to me? Does it still feel right? I feel like going in this direction rather than this other direction. You've learned from your past mistakes and what you've done before. If this is indeed an endeavor that you've attempted to do before and it didn't work, I believe you're set up in a much better position now for success. You've got success on your outcome here with the 10 of Pentacles. It's just going to be a bit of a rocky road then. Look, we've got the 3 of stones. Sorry, getting confused with the Wildwood deck. We've got the 3 of Pentacles underneath there, which is like a working together energy. You're bringing more people on board with this, whether directly or indirectly on this project, whatever it is. It's like teamwork, or there might be one standout energy, which I'm getting. There's at least one standout energy if it is a team that is giving you the closest support, maybe like a second, a deputy, an assistant, someone like that, or a close family friend that, you know, believes in you. There's someone who really, really believes in you with this, Pisces, and that's really nice to see. You're not on your own with this, even though it's sometimes you show me that you feel like you are, you're not. Because when you, in those moments when you feel like you are, this other energy pops up, just giving you so much loving support. It's great, and it's very gentle. It's not King of Wands. King of Wands, if they'd have presented this King of Wands, I could have read that as being a little bit pushy. There was someone going, and you should do it this way, you should do it that way, that kind of thing. But it's not. It's coming up Queen. Queens are a much gentler energy than Kings. So it's like that soft suggestions, you know. They let you take the lead. It's up to you, Pisces. You're in charge here, not them. Okay, right. Let's jump into October and see what's going on for you there. Now with the October readings, we've got the Six of Cups in the cut there, so and the Three of Pentacles in the cut there, so I'm guessing that this is probably going to be a continuation of what we've just seen. I was going to say that with the October readings I start with a clean slate, so it's not me just deliberately wanting to continue with what was going on in September. Often that's the case, because if that's going to be the main theme of September, it's likely parts that's going to carry on into October. But I also invite energies and spirits to show us something new, something fresh. So it might be your love life that pops up for this week. It could be more to do with this job. It's definitely to do with whoever this soul connection is. So maybe we'll get a bit of answers on that. Let's look at your first week of October there, Pisces. I didn't like that shuffle, so I'm going to do it again. Let's look at your first week of October there, Pisces. See what's coming up for you. Okay, Pisces. Show me Pisces, please. Pisces. What's coming up the first week of October for Pisces, please? First week of October for Pisces. The Hermit. The King of Wands. Oh, okay, what was I just saying? And the Page of Swords. Now, I don't know if that's you or them. We'll clarify. But you go into yourself, that's for sure. You kind of withdraw a little bit. But I think that might be you withdrawing from the world to focus on this work that needs to be done, because it's very important to you, because the Hermit is about inner work. And all through September, you were showing me that this work is close to your heart. But at the same time, it could be you withdrawing socially to work on this. This King of Wands being totally unrelated to whoever that energy is. That you're kind of withdrawing. You're not connecting with others. Not just socially. It's like, I'll connect with you if you can help me with my project. Otherwise, get out of my way. I'm just going to clarify that, Hermit, though, before I commit to that. That's just the vibe I'm getting from the Hermit. You're like, I need to focus on this. This is my only focus at the moment. Can I get the Hermit, please? The Hermit. The Hermit, Pisces energy, please. The Hermit. The Hermit. The Four of Swords. The Hanged Man. The King of Swords, yeah, you're being detached. So you're showing me here the first week of October, nobody can come in the way of me and my project. Nobody. I don't want anyone ruffling my feathers, making my environment negative, bringing me down. I need peace. I need alignment. I need lightness, because I need to be agile, quick and focused on the project, on the job, on whatever it is that you've got your eye on that you want to do. It absorbs all of your attention. You're not interested in anyone who's going to come in and cause chaos or try and take you off track or anything like that. And you're also kind of getting your head around like a whole new life. As you're building a whole new life for yourself, Pisces. So there's that adjustment period for yourself as well. So I'm thinking particularly in terms of love, dating, if we're talking to a single Pisces here. Because your life is changing so much at this time, you don't really want to put yourself out there to date anybody, because they might not fit into your new life. You want to wait for your new life to be in full fruition, and then you can decide to bring someone into it. That's kind of what I'm getting for those of you who are looking for connections here. Can I get the King of Wands though? Because the King of Wands is passion, fire, drive. So this could potentially be doing someone that's caught your eye there. But let's see. Can I please clarify the King of Wands? But then it's also leadership, so they could still apply to a work situation, a work environment. Can we get the King of Wands, please? Can we get the King of Wands? Yeah, Six of Wands. The Knave of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you've seen an opportunity here. You're grabbing it with both hands. You're putting all of your... The Knight of Pentacles again. So if we saw in September, you're like, I'm sticking to my plan. I made my plan, I'm sticking to it, I am working it out, I am taking each step very seriously, I'm feeling good as I go along, you're feeling victorious, you're after your victory, you know you deserve your victory, it's very matching. Your energy starts to mature, you start taking on more leadership qualities, you become more charismatic, more confident, more aligned overall. It's a great energy. to be honest, Pisces. You're sitting in your own passion, drive, and fire, and it's one of the most creative watery signs we have on the zodiac wheel. It's going to feel a little bit alien to you, so no wonder you're cutting off, because it might be the people that you've been hanging around with up until now were suiting old Pisces, but new Pisces, there's a new Pisces in town, and if you can't keep up, you're going to get left behind. That's what you're saying to me here. Okay, right. Can I get the Page of Swords so something else catches your eye though here at the end of that week? Page of Swords, please. Page of Swords for Pisces. Page of Swords. Page of Swords for Pisces. The World. The Knight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. That's about your stabilising out again. So this is about you ending a cycle of being. The cycle of where you are, where your heart opens to. But now it's making you very wary. Like I was saying, you're on guard for anyone who's just going to come and mess up your shit right now. Like you're not down for that. You have your stability in mind first and foremost, Pisces. You're like, I'm not going to let anyone come in and wreck this. I've been working too hard, too long. This has been a dream of mine. This might be my last chance to actually fulfill that dream. Can't be letting anyone in to disturb my peace. You've got the Knave of Wands underneath. So you're like, but you're still open. So this is what the Knave of Wands and the hidden energy is. And the hidden energy on the Rider Waite is the Tower. Jeez, yeah, you're in for a complete life change there, Pisces. I can't really say it any other way than that. Yeah, something's shaking up your foundation here. You think that's you shaking up your own foundation, but you're on your way. You're like, yeah, I can't stay like this. I cannot stay stagnant. You've been feeling stagnant for a while, and you don't want anyone getting in your way of this beautiful brand new beginning that you're building for yourself. Because I need this before I need someone else coming into my life. But you're open for the right people. The Knave of Wands is there. You're open. You're staying open. You're staying curious. You're staying agile. Agile seems to be the word of the day for this reading there, Pisces. You're like, I'm in it to win it. That's it. And it looks like you do. You've got 10 of Pentacles in the outcome for the September reading. But yeah, I'm just going to pull some universal advice. So I feel this is a bit of a quick one, Pisces, but you've been quite clear on what you're doing. I mean, the other energy, I mean, they must still be here in the background. It's just we've got a bit more of a focus on you, and that you're withdrawing for the world, but you're withdrawing because you've just got a lot to do. You're building your whole new life. Whatever happened in the past, you do not want to go back to that. You want movement. You want to flourish. You want to thrive, not just survive, that kind of thing. And you're willing to end any association with what you did in the past, including the types of people you brought in along the ride for you. But you're wary. You're watching out, though. I mean, I think there's still, hope. Your heart's still open. You're still watching out. You might still be flirting. You still might be texting people. But as for, serious commitment with anyone right now, you're committed to your work at the minute. This is sorry if it's not your reading, Pisces, and you're here for love, and you want to invite someone in, or you've already got someone in your life. I mean, some of you might already have someone in your life. This might be totally separate. You're already in a grounded, committed relationship, and they're the Queen of Wands energy that's supporting you through it. If that's the case, it's not just closing off to friends, anyone who just wants to go out drinking and have general adventures that are random. You're like, no, all of my time has to be spent on whatever it is I'm doing. Just temporarily, not forever, because the Knave of Wands is there to say this is just temporary, Pisces. Just while you get all your ducks in a row, get the cogs turning on this thing. Then after that, you can go out and have some fun. Alright, okay, can I get some advice for Pisces, please? Some advice. Three of Arrows. The Green Man. The Nine of Arrows. Someone in your past, this might only be some of you, so I'm just getting this message through, may have been told that they can't do this thing that they're doing, had their confidence knocked, haven't believed in themselves, put it off. I have a feeling it's other energies that knock your confidence though. As a result, you didn't pursue whatever this is for a long, long, long time. And you're going into it with a lot of heartbreak, self-doubt, negative memories associated with this thing that otherwise gives you so much joy. So you're trying to shake off all of those voices in your head, whether they come from you or the people. They're in your head, telling you can't do this, telling you you're not good enough, you're unworthy, you don't deserve it. Lies, Pisces, lies. If you weren't good enough, Spirit would not have guided you on this path in the first place. Life isn't happening to you, Pisces, it's happening for you. A series of events occurred in the background there that did not work out for you in your past. It's almost forced your hand to go, well, I've got to go for my dreams or nothing here. Spirit would not put you in that position and keep your heart open to whatever this is if it was not something that you could naturally attune to or be naturally gifted at, if it wasn't something that the world needed for you to be here and do, but you go in your head, and as soon as you go in your head about it, that's when your self-doubt comes. But the green man is here, he's the emperor. It's like, you can do this. You can achieve whatever it is in life you want to go for, Pisces. But all this wand energy just ends up in heartbreak. And at this point, I think this was someone way back in the past, because this is just coming from you. There's no actual proof around you that you're failing. Not energetically, at least. I don't think you realise how far you come by that October. But you start having some doubts. And the universe is saying, don't do it, Pisces. You're the emperor. The universe is showing you are the emperor. You are steady. You are grounded. You have knowledge. Very, very valuable knowledge. That's very much sought after. You can do whatever the hell you like, Pisces. The surrounding energy of swords can't even touch you. It can only touch you if you let it, Pisces. If you let it. So release all of that. Take the lessons, leave the rest, I always say. Right, with that, Pisces, I'm going to leave the reading there. Thank you so much for lending me your energies. This has been a lovely, very interesting reading. Very transformative. You want to do bigger and better things there, Pisces, and you've been very responsible with your energies at this time, which, bravo, take my hat off to you. It's not easy, and you showed me, yeah, Lydia, it ain't, but I'm doing it anyway. Right, if this reading resonated with you, then please let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in a one-to-one deeper dive into your personal situation, then check my description box for the Calendly link. And with that, Pisces, I'm going to love you and leave you. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.